All right, let's look at the wonderful state of health in America today. We'll start with 60 million Americans are obese. But actually that number is inaccurate because it's actually 100 million people that are overweight. But see, overweight and obese is different because obesity is a more serious condition of overweight. So, let me pull these statistics for that. 40 million suffer from arthritis, 12 million have type 2 diabetes, and it's the fastest growing disease in our country today. All right, 73% of those 65 and older are home health care patients. Know what that means? That means 75% or 73% of those over 65 have home health care. And the nurses visiting doctors because they're so ill that they can't go to the hospital. I mean, they can, but in other words, they have services brought to them. Think about this for a second. If you just delay your admission into nursing home by just 1 month, we would save our nation $3 billion a year. Just 1 month. So guys, all of you here, of course, because you're here, you're never going to enter that nursing home, right? Right. There you go. So you're going to save your family and yourself oodles amount of money. But it's not just that. It's suffering. You know, it's amazing to me how a typical scenario goes on like this. You play hard as a kid, you get through school, you graduate from college, you start working, you get married, you work from 9 to 5, and you work really hard, you come home, you have your beer, you watch TV, weekends, you play around, have a barbecue, and so forth, and pretty soon life goes, passes you by. You're 65, you move to, Florida, and then you sit there and you kind of, wonder when the kids are going to visit. And you might spend, the remainder of your lives there, maybe 30 years. Well, you guys are different because you're living here in San Jose, the beautiful, pristine capital of technology here. But, the sad part of this, of course, is that with life expectancy increasing, people are living longer. Whether you like it or not, your body is made to live to be 100. So, most people will spend the last 30 years of their lives sick, ill, suffering, going from doctors to doctors, spending all their money on doctors. I mean, that is really not what I consider quality here. And some people will tell me, "Gee, doc, I don't want to live that long if I'm going to be sick." You're absolutely right, because it's just pure hell if you do, right? So, let's look at the 10 top causes of death. And this chart needs to be revised a little bit because it's year 2000, but imagine things have gotten a little bit worse than this. All right, so just look at the top 3. Almost 750,000 Americans will die of heart disease this year and every single year. Cancer, over 500,000. Iatrogenic, almost 250,000. What the heck is iatrogenic? Anybody? Doctor-induced. Side effect of drugs, medication, errors, and, they meant to give you one medication and whoops, they gave you something else. Or they overdose you. Side effects. Almost 250,000 people die every single year from this. So, my advice is, listen, try not to go to the hospital if you can. And if you have to, take someone with you, an advocate who will ask questions and questions and questions, and always, I had a patient, this was amazing, right? Goes to hospital with his wife, first child, they're in there, and George is a pain. George is like looking at the monitor, the fetal monitor, and goes, "Honey, I don't know, this doesn't look right to me." The wife goes, "George, stop it. George, quit bothering the nurse." No, honey, this doesn't look right." "Well, George, you're a voice-over actor, not a doctor. What do you know about the fetal monitor?" "Well, honey, I don't know. It just doesn't look right to me." "George, please don't bother the nurse. I'm getting agitated with you. It doesn't contraction. Oh, okay, well, fine. And George goes, you know, like 30 seconds later, he goes, oh, I can't stand this anymore. He goes outside, he grabs the nurse, says, nurse, come in here. I want you to explain to me what this is. Nurse comes in, looks at the fetal monitor, and immediately goes, oh my God. So she runs out, and they rush her, okay, into critical care. And they had an emergency section. Well, lucky for George and his wife Debbie, because the cord was wrapped around the baby's neck, and that baby would have died if they had waited 30 seconds more. So, today, Alex is a healthy 21-year-old college kid who gives them a little trouble, but I have a good talk with Alex sometimes because I said, Alex, you know we didn't make it, so thank your father for that. So the rest of them, you know, well, but you know, look at accident, you know. People die from accidents, people die from flu. Check this out. If you avoid, okay, the top 10 killers here, you have 90% chance of living beyond 75. That's pretty good. So drive slower. And I know you guys are probably environmentalists, so I'm sorry, the little Prius is not going to stand up to a truck on the freeway if you should have a collision. So if that's your choice, but that is, I'm not suggesting you should go and buy a tank. I'm just saying, at least get a sturdy but, you know, fuel-saving car. All right. You'll have better quality. Yeah, that's great. More wisdom, right? Wisdom, right? Wisdom only comes with age. I mean, you just can't buy it at age 25. Although every 25-year-old think they know everything. But more time for your own spiritual cultivation, development. I mean, that's important. And money, other than for disease care. I mean, gee, we spend 12% of our GDP on healthcare. And that's poised to rise. You know, in the next 5 to 10 years, we'll probably go up to 18-20%. That's 1/5 of our national gross product output. I mean, that's a lot of money just devoted to healthcare. So my message today is this: you can heal from any disease if you want to, if you want it bad enough, and if you're willing to make some changes. So let's talk about